Ever finished a novel and thought, I know what happened, but I have no idea what it actually meant? You are not alone. The biggest difference between a casual reader and a literature professor is not intelligence, it's the question they ask while reading. When I pick up a novel, I am not just following the plot. I am paying attention to patterns, symbols, silences, contradictions, and even the smallest details that reveal something much larger about the text. And the good news, this is not a mysterious skill that only academics possess. It's a method that anyone can learn. In today's video, I will show you how to analyze any novel like a literature professor using a simple framework that will completely change the way you read. By the end, you will never look at a story the same way again. So, where do we begin? Step 1. Separate the plot from the meaning. Many students think literary analysis means retelling the story. It does not. The plot tells us what happened. Analysis asks why it happened and why the author chose to tell it that way. For example, if a character leaves home, don't stop at the event itself. Ask, why does this journey matter? What does it symbolize? How does it change the character? What larger idea might the author be exploring through the choice? The moment you move from what happened to what does it mean, you have begun thinking like a literature scholar. Next step, identify the central conflict. Every meaningful novel revolves around conflict. Sometimes it's obvious a war, a murder, a love story gone wrong. But often the deepest conflict is internal. Ask yourself, who or what stands in the protagonist's way? Is the struggle external, internal, or both? What values or beliefs are being challenged? The answers often reveal the novel's deeper concerns about society, identity, morality, or human nature. Third step, look for recurring patterns. Authors repeat details for a reason. A recurring image, object, phrase, or setting may point to a larger symbolic meaning. Does rain appear whenever a character experiences emotional change? Does a mirror keep showing up in moments of self discovery? Does the color red appear at key turning points? These repetitions are not accidents, they are clues. Step 4. Pay attention to characterization. Instead of asking, is this character good or bad? Ask, what motivates them? How do they change over time? What fears or desires drive their decisions? How do other characters perceive them? Complex characters often represent larger social or philosophical ideas, making them central to understanding the novel's message. Next step is find the themes. Themes are not single words like love or freedom, they are complete ideas. For instance, instead of saying a novel is about ambition, you might conclude unchecked ambition can destroy both personal relationships and moral judgment. Strong themes emerge from evidence across the text, not from isolated moments. Next step, consider the author's context. When was the novel written? What social, political, or cultural issues shaped the author's world? Understanding context doesn't limit interpretation, it enriches it. It explains why certain topics mattered and how readers of the time might have understood the work differently. Final thought we can say is the next time you read a novel, don't rush to the last page. Pause, ask questions, notice patterns, think about what the text is suggesting beneath the surfaces. The best readers are not the ones who read the fastest, they are the ones who read with curiosity. And that's exactly how literature professors approach a book.